Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Align Plans. So today we're going to be setting up my Hobonichi weeks. We're going to do a quick little plan with me, and we're setting up the week of September 19th to September 25th. We'll do a little bit of journaling and all of the things that I'm using. I'm going to do my best to leave links to them in the show notes, in the description, so you can check them out. But without further ado, let's put on some music and let's get started. Okay, so moving into the week of the 19th, I'm just basically gathering all of my supplies. I'm going to be using, for the headers, I'm using my Lamy fountain pen. And currently I actually have a Ferris wheel ink that is loaded in, and I'm absolutely loving it. It's just so fall themed. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm keep checking back into the previous weeks because I really like the layout for last week, and I'm going to see if I can kind of mimic that same theme and that same kind of layout. So at the very top, I'm kind of putting down like the important priorities and then what is happening this week. I left a really healthy amount of space there, and then whatever is kind of coming up for next week, that's going to kind of go into the bottom section there. And the decor that I'm going to be using this week is a little bit different. You will see in an upcoming video where I kind of hauled a lot of different stationery and journaling supplies from Cute Things from Japan. I cannot believe that we haven't done this before, but here we are. Now I'm switching pens. This is the Pentel. I believe it's like a 3-in-1, so it's 3 different colors in one. It's a 0.5 thickness. I'm using the black color, so at the top I have Agenda, Reflect, and then later on you will see me add in the third column, and I just kind of called it Best Thing. Now for Best Thing, I'm really using that section to kind of highlight some of the best things that really happened and why it was the best thing. I'm sort of doing something similar in my traveler's notebook on the monthly layout, and it has absolutely been working out for me. So I decided to kind of keep that same momentum going here too. Now as for decor, I picked up so many of these beautiful embellishment pieces. I believe most of them are from Mindwave. Check out the actual video when it drops. I will probably just leave the link for it here in the description once it releases. It's going to be coming out next week. But like, look how stunning they are. So here, these are just sort of like the press and peel type of stickers, and honestly, I'm totally here for it. I think that they look so cute. I actually had a really hard time picking one that I would like to kind of highlight for the week. So for now, I'm just picking a few designs that I think would be suitable, and then we're going to just kind of lay them down. I really enjoy adding just little pieces of decor where that's no longer really dominating the spread, but it still adds a little something, and it adds like a nice little theme to the week, which I think is really beautiful. So that's kind of what we're working with right now. I also have like a cute little quote at the top. It says, "Remember to take your memories away." And how beautiful is that? We don't, in my opinion, we don't take enough time out of our weeks and out of our days to just really reflect on the memories that we're here to really make and to cultivate with anyone and everyone that kind of comes into our vicinity. So I absolutely love that. I absolutely needed to add that into my week as we are going to these shifts and changes in my life. So here we are with the brand new washi tape. This is also something that I hauled from Cute Things from Japan. Again, I'll just link most of these into the description so you can check them out. And right now it's time to kind of just lay down all of these different decors.
Throw your stuff away before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find. I'm standing right here.
I feel like right now we're at that really beautiful space where the weekly layout absolutely works for me within the weeks, because I know exactly what I'm using this planner for and kind of what I'm keeping track of and what is something that can go into my main planner. This is definitely for work only, but it's really nice when you can just add a few little decorative pieces. It really makes the spread kind of pop. You can kind of add some color and color coordinate it. So all of these little things, they definitely do add almost like a personality to the week. Oh, note to self, peel from the bottom up, not from the top down. It's okay, we're learning. I think that's kind of part of the journey. Here we go. Then for if you're actually peeling from the bottom up, then it's absolutely no issue. And here I'm just kind of trimming down the excess washi tape from the top section of the page. Here we are. I wanted to apologize quickly for, not so much for the sunlight, but I know that it definitely throws the color balance off in the page, but hopefully you can still kind of get what the spread will look like at the very end. It does come together, and I do give you a full close-up of everything. I just wanted to kind of preface that. Here we are, we're back. Now we adjusted the lighting, but also you notice that I added a habit tracker right in the middle of the page. And I also picked up the actual stencil from Midori. This is their brass stencil. So I really loved picking one word last week, and it almost like it represented, or it gave a theme to the week. So this week is not going to be any different. I think it almost just adds like a little bit of a personality to what you can kind of focus on. Obviously, we're going to be going with something in the direction of mindfulness. You guys already know that. So this week I picked just one word, and it's surrender. Now, when most people think of surrender, it really represents giving up and just say, okay, you win. But that's actually not how I've been finding surrender to kind of come across. To me, surrender shows up in a way where I'm actually not fighting my own intellect and my own intuition, what's right for me and what direction I should take, and really just embracing both the beautiful moments and the not so great ones, because they're both very temporary, and it definitely requires a level of surrender. Anyway, moving on. So here you're just kind of seeing me fill out the words with the stencil. It does such a beautiful job, and I absolutely appreciate that. So here we are, and we're moving closer to like finishing up this spread. I didn't really want to add too many things to it, but I still wanted to kind of make it like colorful and fun and something that, you know, you can still write around. And I think that we definitely achieved it with this week's kind of layout. But definitely let me know in the comment section what you guys thought. And this is pretty much everything. I will show you guys a full close-up of how everything looks. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, you can support the channel as usual, and just keep journaling, you guys. And I cannot wait to see you in one of my next videos. Bye!